Alright, folks, it's 9:30 and it is the 3rd of March. I know it's been quite a while since I last did this, but I'm finally back doing this. Finally back shiny hunting this thing. I'm amazed this is only the 6th one of these that I've hunted. What? Like the 6th part of this that I've done of me hunting. Does that make more sense? Anyways, today's date is significant too. Today I'm playing this on the 3rd of March. Today marks, what is it, 6 years? Yeah, today marks 6 years since Breath of the Wild first released. It's insane, that game came out 6 years ago. And only in how many months from now? March, let's see, April, May, June. In about 3 months, we're gonna get Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, I'm excited. What do you mean, bird? Anyways, excuse me, hold on. Okay, so since the last time I played this, I believe where we left off was here. So that means since last time I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shinies off screen. And as you can see, I leveled them up. So let's go evolve them. We're gonna evolve these. Oops. We're gonna evolve these first before we actually start hunting. I only have room to hold 5. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that one of these are a family of 3. I also want to mention that you believe? Thank you. Let's hope. Let's hope. Since the last time I played, this game updated to where it could connect with Pokemon Go, and as you saw, I finally managed. Oops, meant to encounter that Swalot, not this thing. All right, that's fine. I finally got myself a Meadow form Vivian. I have been trying to get one of these for so many years. Alright, where'd that Swalot go? It's still there. This is the one form of Vivian I have been trying to get for so many years. Pokemon X and Y came out, I think, like, almost a decade ago, honestly. Like, we're a couple months away from it being a decade old. I never cared to get a Vivian back then. Only a couple years ago, I decided to start doing a living dex. And what I wanted for... Hold on, something on my finger. What I wanted for my living dex was the base form of every Pokemon. I'm not doing a living forms dex, because, yeah, that's too much work. Just one of everything is good enough. And because I want the base form, that means I want Metal form Vivian, but it was so hard to get. Anyways, let's take a look. Shit! None of these! We got one more chance. One last chance. So I actually haven't been really hunting this for a while. And that's because I've been working on a second playthrough of both Scarlet and Violet. Issue of skills and... okay. That hurts. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. Anyways. So it finally got a Metal form Vivian. And guess what? I'm going to shiny hunt it. Not right now, but I will shiny hunt it. There's only 3 forms of Vivian that I want shiny. I want Meadow, because it's been the biggest pain in the ass for me to get. Fancy Pattern, which is the default form for this game. And Pokeball form. I only want those 3 shiny. All the other ones I don't really care that much. What? I disconnected. God, what is going on with my throat tonight? Hold on, let me reconnect. I had a gut feeling this would happen. I just had a feeling that I would disconnect. Let's try this again. Am I back yet? I think I'm back. What is going on with my throat? Pokeball form is impossible to get shiny, I know. It's not available to get right now, so that's why I want it. Because Fancy and Pokeball forms were the only 2 events in the past, now we have Fancy form, we only need to wait, patiently wait, another possible decade for Pokeball form to come back. Okay, I believe I'm back. Yep, as you can see, I finally got this bastard right here. Oh my god, it took so freaking long for me to get this one Pokemon. Of course, there was a glitch with X and Y to make your game become a Pokeball form one. Really? Really? I didn't know that. Hey, are you able to help me get a boost? Please? Anyways. It took me so long to get this, and actually, in fact, it's not the only one I got. Let me just show you guys this. You're just joking? I guess that makes sense. Where is it? Where is it? Here, I got 2 more. Well, they just spawned in my game, so, yeah, I got them. You can? Great. By the way, I got this. I got this in one of my, oh, crap. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me just do something real quick. It's faster if I just do it in handheld mode. I changed the button mapping because I feel my right button is getting a little bit of wear and tear. Wait, no, I need to change that. Hold on. I'm changing the button mapping right now. Let's see. I need to change L to R. And I need to change R to... Where's the L button? I'm taking an L right now. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I'm changing up the button mapping on my controllers because I feel my R button is getting a little bit of wear and tear from all the times I'm pressing R to hunt this. Literally, my L and R buttons are now backwards. See? I hit the L and that saved. Yeah, bring tofu and butter. But if I bring horseradish, then it'll give me the tidal power. Do you want to start up the Union Circle, or should I? Ugh. Yes, I see. You said tofu. Oh, there you go if you want to do mine. You will make it? Alright. I've tried both ways. It doesn't really matter. if you guys remember, you guys remember back then when I first played this game? Well, I played Scarlet for you guys, but it was the same thing. For both games, I wanted a Metal Form Vivian on my team, but because only Fancy Pattern was available in this game, well, those dreams were crushed. So we had to wait. When did this game come out? November, December, January, February, March. So we had to wait about 4 months for Vivian to get its other forms into the game. Actually, under 4 months, about 3.5 months. Has it only been that long since this game came out? 3.5 months? December, January, February, March. Yeah, like 3.5 months since this game came out. Sorry about that. Look, there's a Metal Vivian right there. If you want, you can catch it. You want to catch that Metal Vivian while we're doing this? Where'd it go? We're doing the picnic, so it vanished. No? Okay. Running out of tofu. I need to buy more. Tower? You want to do it or should I? Alright, go ahead. Oh, that's not looking good. The Jenga tower's tipping. What? Not only did the pick disappear, the tofu no-clipped into the bread. You better be able to open your jaw in a cartoon style in order to get your mouth over that. Get all that in one bite. Alright, thank you for the boost. Now let's get hunting. Going down on that tofu? Going knee deep. Nah, going in thigh deep. Anyways, yeah, if you guys remember, I wanted to use a Metal Form Vivian on my team starting off with this game, but all those dreams were crushed. All right, I changed the button mapping. You gotta get used to that now. Give my R button a rest, because I can feel it wearing down. I like these controller too, so I don't want it to be too worn down. Right, because now the R button is to what's the L button to do? I think it's centers. So there's a big snowstorm happening right now as of me playing this. So, fingers crossed that the power doesn't cut out for whatever reason. I mean, it's not a thunderstorm, but who knows? Anything can happen. And when I tell you guys it's a big snowstorm, it's a big snowstorm. Like, there's been warnings about it all day today. You know, actually, this is the part that gets me kind of sad. My friends and I were planning to go out for dinner tonight, and we weren't sure if it was going to snowstorm, because until like 7 p.m. it was looking pretty clear. The coast was looking clear. And then it started to snow. It started to storm. Well, actually, I decided not to go out with them tonight just because just because of the storm, I'm thinking to myself, well, first of all, I don't even have a ride to go out. So, my family as sure as hell won't drive out to pick me up in this snowstorm. And I'm doubting any of my friends would be willing to drop me off too, because I live quite out of the way for them. They all live in the same general area, and to get to my place, it's quite far out there compared to where they are. So I doubt, one, my family would come get me. Two, they would go out of their way to bring me back home. And I guess if you want to include it, three, any Ubers would be willing to. So I decided not to go with them. And that gets me sad because they went out regardless. They went out to dinner. They went out and got sushi in the storm. Well, there's a hangout missed. Unfortunate. So not only did I get a Metal Form Vivian in this game, I also got one in Pokemon Go. You're not gonna fool me like that, game. I've hunted this thing long enough to know when I'm being tricked, being duped. And you know what? Speaking of Pokemon Go, I got a shiny Weedle in Pokemon Go today. Now, when the shiny popped up, I wasn't even paying attention. I saw a Weedle on screen, I tapped it, and then I turned back. I turned my head back to the Switch because I was hunting this at the same time. I turned my head back to my phone, that Weedle was a different color. You know, I didn't even finish the Yungoos story. So I got that shiny Yungoos on my new Scarlet playthrough. And what's incredible is, I got that shiny Yungoos at the very beginning of the game. The part of the game where you first meet Koraidon, you go through that cave and a bunch of Houndours attack, that's where I got the shiny Yungoos. When the shiny popped up, I'm thinking to myself, does that look different? Maybe it's the lighting. I got closer and it was indeed purple. This is not even the first time I got lucky enough to get a shiny right at the beginning of a new game. I need to think about this. I believe I started a new copy of White. I got a shiny Pidove like 3 gyms in. You know, that's not too early, but still. And then in my Let's Go Eevee game, I got a shiny Caterpie. First time going into Viridian Forest. I can't remember exactly how early on this was. So I could throw this in, but oh my god, I disconnected again. What is going on? Why I keep disconnecting? I'm blaming it on the storm. It's not the storm's fault, honestly, but I'm blaming it on the storm. It's the storm's fault. The blizzard that's happening outside. Ooh, for a second, that scared me. For a second, it looked like it wouldn't let me reconnect. I hit start again. It said couldn't find the key. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. I had pizza and pasta for dinner today. Man, I don't want to go too far, because then those will despawn off the screen. Come on, Greninja. Come on, go for that one too. Go for that one too. No, it's too far away. If I go to it, then those will despawn. No! Ah, that hurts. One of those could have been shiny. Also today was supposed to release Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 3. Part 1. The trailer said 3rd of March, but I didn't see it anywhere. And then my friend told me that it could be coming out tomorrow, or the sub could be coming out next week. I'm just like, what the hell? I've been lied to. I better be able to watch it tomorrow, because this is some bullshit right here. The trailer said March 3rd, and that's today, and I ain't seen nothing. Then again, I don't have anything like Crunchyroll to actually watch it on. So, that shiny young goose. The point in the game I got that shiny was really scary, because you're not allowed to save the game at that point. So if I failed it, then I fail it. That beginning portion of the game, I also have a limited number of Pokeballs. I also couldn't save, and I was so scared of my Sprigatito at the time. What if it landed a crit and killed it? But luckily, I threw the first Pokeball and it caught. And then I immediately traded it over to this game. Just in case anything happens. So I was lucky enough to once again get a shiny very early into a playthrough of a game. So anyways, let me explain why I've been making another save copy of Scarlet and Violet. It's actually because, as of me playing this right now, the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves Terror Raid event is still going on, and I need to catch a second one of them for my living decks. You can only get one per save file. And yeah, that basically explains it. I'm playing through the whole game again to have another save file just to catch those two. Now, I need two of them, two of each. One to leave in this game, and then one to use in my living decks. You guys remember in the past where for your living decks, if you sent it to a future game, it couldn't go back to the past game? Well, yeah, what if that happens again? What if in the future, for the living decks, I need to send Walking Wake and Iron Leaves into a game in the future, and it can't go back? It can't be put into Scarlet and Violet anymore. Well, that's why I need two of everything. One for living decks and one just for, in the game. I mean, the whole point of me having a living dex is so that I can get the national dex, or whatever comes close to the national dex, complete in future Pokemon games. Well, regardless, I'm playing through both games a second time. And actually, just before me starting this tonight, I got done with all 8 gyms, 5 Titans, and 5 Team Star shits in both games. I think I started the game, started a new playthrough of the games the day after Pokemon Day, so the 28th of February, and today is the 3rd of March. So I'm done all of that, all 18 of those things to do. Now let me explain how I was able to do those so fast. And surprisingly enough, the optional trainer battles in this game are a blessing in disguise. In previous games, we all know if you walk in front of a trainer, you had to battle. In this game, it's optional. You have to start the battle. You have to talk to the trainer to start the battle. And what I did was I did none of them. I skipped every single trainer battle in the entire game. I should also mention that I'm playing this on my other Switch, my Switch Lite. So that's how I'm able to trade between games. So, say my Scarlet, I did a new Scarlet game on my Switch Lite, I can trade between this game, Violet. So that's what I did. Instead of battling every single trainer to get EXP, I traded my team into this game, used EXP candies, experience candies, to level them up, and then battled through the gyms. I did all 8 gyms first, because once I got all 8 gym badges, any Pokemon would have, all Pokemon of any level would obey me. So once I got all 8 gyms, I could transfer over my team of level 100s, and then I could just breeze through the rest of the game, and that's exactly what I did. So I first got all 8 gym badges. Of course, there was a couple stuff I did also to make the game faster, like do the Titans that gave me the dash ability, the high jump. Yeah, I did those 2 first, along with doing the gyms. So, you know what I mean. Like, the fastest I could possibly do. So now I have, in both games, both new copies, both new playthroughs of these games, I have the 8 gyms done, all 5 Team Star shits to do, and the Titans. I gotta say, the Team Star storyline is the most boring out of all 3. Like, I saved those for last. I did the 8 gyms first, and then I finished the last, I think 2. I did 3 Titans along with the 8 gyms. So I did the 8 gyms first, then I did the last 2 Titans, and then I did all 5 Team Stars. I saved the Great Tusk / Iron Treads and False Titan Titans for last. So, the only things I have left to do in the game are to battle Penny, battle Arvin, do the Elite Four and become champion, then do all that stuff with Area Zero, and then I can get my Paradox. That'll probably take me all day tomorrow. Even if I sent over my level 100s, which I did. The team you saw me play through the game in Pokemon Scarlet is in my Pokemon Violet from my other game. Wait, my Pokemon Violet from my Switch Lite. The team I finished the game with in this game is in my Scarlet game in my Switch Lite. And they're gonna stay in there until I'm done all the stuff. So that's what I've been working on. Instead of shiny hunting in this game, off-screen, shiny hunting for Panda Mouse is off-screen, I've been working on that. Today's the 3rd of March. I have a time limit of, I think, the 18th of March, until Walking Wake and Iron Leaves are gone. But, it turns out, my time limit was cut shorter, because I checked, my Nintendo Switch Online subscription expires March 11th, and that's literally a week and a day from now. A week from tomorrow, I should say. Or a week from when this posts. And without Nintendo Switch Online, I can't trade between my other game to constantly level up. So, yeah, my time limit was kind of cut short by an entire week. But it's fine. I'm basically done the whole game. Basically. I just have, you know, the end of the game to play. I really do think that one day, people are going to look back at history, look back at all the Pokemon that were designed. They're going to look at these Paradox Pokemon and think, what were they thinking? They made a second version of Virizion and just called it a new Pokemon. What were they thinking? Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Wait, wrong button, what am I doing? Hitting the wrong buttons. For wasting my time, you will die. I'm hoping to get at least one of these shiny today, because I think last time I was on here for like 2 hours, and my voice just hella cracked there. I was here for over 2 hours, and no shiny. God, what's going on with my voice today? Anyways, so we will see. We'll see how many shinies we get. I'm hoping for at least one. Unlike last time. Last time where we only got a whopping 0. Igglybuff, do you mind? On the bright side, once I'm done getting another walking wake and iron leaves, my full undivided attention will return to shiny hunting this piece of crap. Almost walked right into that. Why is the tandem mouse sandwiched between 2 Igglybuffs? Give me bigger clusters like this to kill. Damn you, Igglybuff, for getting in my way. I see one over there. I probably have to wake up early tomorrow to shovel the snow. Right, another thing that happened since the last time I played this, not only did this game, wait, yeah, like I said, this game updated to be compatible with Pokemon Go, but Pokemon Go updated as well. Now, roaming form Gimmighoul can be caught in Pokemon Go. I know you guys, nah, never mind, no one's watching this in the future, let's be honest. But everyone from the future, yeah, that's been a feature for so long now, but for me it just happened a couple days ago. Roaming form Gimmighoul. I am waiting so very patiently for Pokemon Home to update so I can deposit all these things into my living deck and bring over a roaming form Gimmighoul into this game. This waiting period for Pokemon Go, wait no, Pokemon Home to update is just so tedious, but I have no choice but to be patient. Fingers crossed it happens within this month of March. Remember how long we had to wait for Pokemon Home to be compatible with BDSP? At least with BDSP, there wasn't any new Pokemon to add into the Pokedex, the living dex. Wait, no. Wait, yeah, living dex, that's right. I got confused with National Dex there for a second. Oh, also, today, I also got my very first Best Buddies Pokemon in Pokemon Go. My first Best Buddy in Pokemon Go, officially, is my Decidueye. I actually didn't plan for it to be Decidueye, it just happened. Was this one shiny and you refused to kill it? Or like this one? No, none of them were. God damn it. And got me excited thinking there was a shiny. Whoops. Hold on, let me see what my friends are talking about. They're talking in the group chat. They're just talking about Bumble, the dating app. Whoops. Almost hit the wrong button there. How much more time do I have? 6 minutes. And from checking, it's 6 minutes and 9 seconds. Nice. Technically it was 6 minutes and 10, but you know what? Just give me that. Just give it to me. It was close enough. Decidueye? Decidueye? Really, Greninja? Why did I call you Decidueye? Still waiting for Decidueye to be in this game. Officially. Be it Pokemon Home update or a 7-star Terra raid. Because the last one we got was pretty disappointing. It was Pikachu. Did it look like Greninja hopped out of its Pokeball just now? You know, another reason that me playing a second copy of this, making a second save file of this game is good, I don't have to rely on everyone else to give me these boosts. I could just get Herba Mysticas on my second Switch, and then I could just give myself unlimited boosts. Only issue is, I need to go and get those Herba Mysticas, which means I need to do who knows how many raids until I get them. And they're not guaranteed drops either. And I also need specific ones. So that'll take me some time as well. Wow, that was delayed. Hold on, got another text. Okay. Back to it. Oh, come on! Where'd the other one go? Didn't I see another one? I wish we could zoom out a little bit more. Damn it. need more. Weather was bad. Are you still out, or did you go home? I'm still sad I couldn't go with you guys. Well, not exactly couldn't. Couldn't isn't the right word. That I didn't go with you guys. But then again, how was I gonna get home? You home? That's good. As long as you guys are safe at home, nothing bad happened to you guys during the storm. How bad did it look outside? I don't even want to ask. But I'm gonna ask anyways. How was it driving through that? Oh, just looking out the window, I can almost not even see air. It's just all snow. Not exactly white out, but close. Yep, I don't dare drive out during these kinds of weather conditions. I may have only driven out in the rain once or twice. I think my sandwich is up. It is. Did you guys drink when you guys were out? I'm assuming because you guys already went out today, we're not doing anything tomorrow night. See, I'm not sure which one you're referring to there. The drinks or going out tonight, because that could apply to either one. I'm assuming you mean the drinks. Yep, that's what I thought. Damn it. And I wanted to chill with the boys as well, but the weather. Yeah, the drinks cost more. You can eat... all you can eat sushi was already 50 bucks. Dang. I wish I could have been there at the all you can eat sushi and eat everything but sushi. Alright, let me kill these last two, and then I'm gonna get another sandwich boost. The most expensive one. I mean, hey, the man can't eat red meat. Actually, neither can David. Okay, I need to reset the game because I'm about to get another boost. I don't get it. They can't eat red meat, but can they eat fish? Yo. Now here's the question. Did they eat fish? Or did they only eat the grilled chicken? I mean, really? The only one near us has grilled chicken, and the most expensive one too? I feel like grilled chicken... I feel like a lot of sushi places has that. Dang, hopefully I can join you guys next time. Alright, Y8 toilet paper or Twilight Princess. F1. We always pick the dates to go out when the weather is the worst. Yeah, like I said, I wish I could have gone with you guys, but I didn't have a ride this time. Because ain't raised no bitch. Amen to that. But yeah, none of my family would have gone out of their way to go get me in this weather, and I highly doubt you or any of the guys would have driven me all the way back, seeing it was out the way and in this weather. What? Too slow? Too much of a slope? Where even are we? Where is this in the game? There we go. Ah, I felt a burp coming. Hopefully tomorrow at work. Well, first of all, hopefully a little bit better business. This weather is not exactly helping with business. And hopefully tomorrow I can watch me some Attack on Titan. A little bit unfortunate news, but seems like one of my family's stores will have to close in about 3 to 4 months from now. It's unfortunate. Well, business has been dog water lately, and it's just not sustainable. So one of them has to go. Gonna hold out for as long as we can, but looks like at this point. Well, where am I even going with this? It's unfortunate, but hey, life moves on. That's just life sometimes. I mean, it's not the first time one of my family stores had to close due to bad business. You know, I'm thinking to myself that in late August this year, when I go on that cruise, I'm thinking there probably won't be any Pokestops in the middle of the ocean. Unless the boat has one. Which, you know, that's not going to be the case. How will I get my daily Pokestop spin in Pokemon Go? In Pokemon Go, I have all 3 things lined up to be on the same day. The research stamps, the daily Pokemon catch, and the daily Pokeballs, oh my god, the daily Pokestop spin. I have all 3 of those to happen on the same day. Man, it's gonna be such a hassle to get them realigned again. For all 3 of them, they start on Friday, and the 7-day catch slash spin slash 7th stamp streak is on Thursdays. I didn't plan for that, but it kind of just happened. Also, you know, I'm thinking, like, if I'm gonna be on vacation during the summer, I gotta get that summer body ready. Yeah, that's not happening. That's a pipe dream right there. Actually having a summer body. But you know, without a summer body, I ain't gonna pick up no hose. I just can't stop thinking about that freaking cruise sinking. Like, that's the biggest concern I have in my mind. Is a freaking boat sinking. Because it's not impossible. You would think modern day boats would have some sort of safeguard for that. It detects water rushing in, there would be some sort of measure to stop it from flooding in. I don't know how, but hey, I'm not the scientist, I'm not the engineer, I'm not the mathematician or whoever is involved building cruise ships. I would just think, with modern technology, we would be able to do that. Some sort of safeguard where we detect water rushing into the boat. You know, something will stop it. You know, I also got thinking too, how exactly does the boat's water system work? You know, the cruise ships need clean water for guests to drink, clean, shower, flush the toilet with, all that stuff. How does that work? Is there like an on-ship filter to filter out the ocean water for us to use? It can't be that. There's no way that's the case. The more likely option is that they have a huge supply of fresh water on the boat for people to use to shower, flush the toilet, all that stuff. But what if that runs out? What if that runs out? What if some dipshit on the boat leaves the tap open overnight and suddenly the entire boat's fresh water supply runs out? I mean, I'm sure they probably prepared for that by preparing more fresh water than necessary in case someone like that happens. What? But let's just say hypothetical. What if that did happen? What if a cruise ship's freshwater supply runs out? Well, and we're in the middle of the ocean. Everyone on board would be out of fresh water to drink. I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff besides water. There's also food and probably fruit drinks and soda. And for the adults, a little bit of that liquor. But you know, nothing quite quenches that thirst like good old, clean, pure water. Like, what happens? What happens on a cruise if you're in the middle of the ocean and supplies run out? Food supply is running low, no more clean water. What do we do then? Maybe there's some sort of emergency alert or like some sort of emergency line. You know, you can maybe call someone on shore. They'll send like a helicopter full of supplies flying over. I don't know. I highly doubt smoke signals would do anything. Unless coincidentally, right at that moment, some sort of plane or aircraft was flying by. I don't think a smoke signal is gonna do anything. You know, from time to time, I'm just fascinated by human ingenuity and all the stuff we can do. But sometimes it's the exact opposite. Like, why haven't we done this stuff yet? It fascinates me, the concept of a cruise. Like, just the level of preparedness the staff would have to be. You have to prepare for supplies, for all types of scenarios. What if the boat runs out of power? What if there's a giant EMP wave and the entire boat is left with no energy? We'd just be stranded there. Then we have to ration out our resources. Oh, there would be killing on the boat. There would be looting. Let's be honest. If a cruise ship got stranded and rations are limited, oh, ho, ho, prepare for the purge to take place on that boat. You know, in my mind, I would like to think that we as humans could be civilized and ration out all our food and other supplies equally. Hell no, we're humans. We're greedy. We will kill for all of that to be ours. You know, sometimes I like to think to myself, if the zombie apocalypse ever happens, we as humans, we would unite. We would build communities. We would survive together. Yeah, not a chance. The Walking Dead actually depicts it pretty well. Some people would go crazy. Some people would become cannibals. Like, unfortunately, that would happen. And humans would be the biggest threat aside from the dead. I would like to think that if the zombie apocalypse happens, we come across some random survivors like, hey, we both need to survive. Let's join forces. We have two different communities. Let's join together. Yeah, that's not happening. More than likely, there would be a war set out for supplies and survival. Okay, hear me out, guys. This is what I'm thinking. And I still have plenty of time to consider this. If I'm actually gonna do this or not, if I'm actually gonna, well, go through with it or not. When I do that, when I go on that cruise vacation, I'm thinking, do I vlog it? And not only that, I'm thinking, if I do make a vlog, I might make a vlog channel. Obviously, no one on this planet would watch it, but it'd still be there. Like, I've had this idea for God knows how long now, like, at this point, decades. Because I've had this idea for a very long time. I've actually had 3 channels in mind. Obviously, one of them is gaming. The other one would be skits and behind the scenes for those skits, and also vlogs. That'd be the second channel. The third channel would be reactions. See, what I'm scared about regarding making those channels is consistency. Because if I have to pump out some sort of skit once a week, that's a lot of work. And then, you know, not much happens in my life for me to vlog. I don't know, I'm really thinking about this. I have a couple months to think about it, honestly. If I record, if I vlog this cruise trip, you know, I'm gonna have to export all the footage, gotta edit it down. I don't know if I'm gonna add background music or not, we'll have to see. What I'm afraid of is also, if I do make a vlog channel, and that's the one video on there for God knows how long, it'll just be some sort of cruise vlog for like a year without anything else being posted. Either because nothing else happens in my life for me to vlog, or I just haven't gotten around to make skits yet. I mean, hey, I want to do all that stuff. What's really stopping me is myself, and money, and time, and motivation. So once again, all boils down to what's stopping me is me. Also school, there's that too. I know, I graduated college, but I'm gonna do another program at some point. I'm gonna go back to school at some point. Oh, I don't want to. But I will. So if I'm gonna be busy studying once again, yeah, we all know. We all know where that goes, how that ends up. I still have plenty of time to think about it. I'm going on a cruise, literally the end of August, and it's only the beginning of March right now. So I still have time to think about this. I don't even know how I would structure the vlog, too. Do I record myself the moment I wake up? Like, yo, this is day 2 of the cruise ship. Let's go walk around. And then I just show myself walking around the boat. Like, yo, take a look at that. This boat has a casino. Look at this boat's pool. Alright, we've arrived at the destination. We're going to be getting off the boat, and we're going to be here for the day. Let's look around. I'm also afraid the vlog would, you know, be too long. I'd record so much. I don't want to edit out anything. Well, not anything, but I don't want to edit out too much. I want to show you guys stuff. It'd be like an hour-long vlog. Like, nobody wants to watch that. I feel like maybe the only person who would get away with that is PewDiePie. I mean, I could do small stuff like record what one of the restaurants on the boat looks like, what the food looks like, what my, I almost said hotel room, what my cruise room looks like. I could record what it looks like me getting onto the boat and the existential dread of being literally in the middle of the ocean. What I'm really afraid of is, you know, me standing on the porch or whatever, looking out at the ocean and then dropping my phone. And then, well, all that footage is gone. Oh, and one of my biggest fears, aside from the boat sinking, is if I somehow go overboard, I get thrown off the ship, and I'm just there. I'm literally just stranded, floating in the middle of the ocean, all by myself. At that point, I'm a goner. I'm done for. There is no chance of survival. You know, as a kid, I thought if I'm in the middle of the ocean, I'll just swim my way back to shore. Yes, it'll take a very long time. But I can do it. Hell no. Hell no. If the drowning doesn't get me, the hypothermia will. And if not, then, I don't know, maybe a shark will get me. Just don't hang out on the balcony during rough season. I won't hang out on the balcony, period. I'll probably just stand next to the window and look out. I'm not standing on the balcony itself. I mean, I've always had this idea in my mind. It's literally just a guy thought to just take a piss off the balcony into the ocean. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but it's just an idea. It's like, yeah, I'm just standing on a balcony of a cruise ship. I'm taking a piss into the ocean. What's the worst that can happen? Aside from me falling overboard. What I really don't want to happen if I did that is the wind to blow my pee onto some other person in some room below me, and it just goes all over that person. Like, who the hell peed on me while I'm on vacation? I'm just like, oh shit, better go back in my room. It's just a childish idea I had in my mind. But you know, I really do wonder what that cruise ship will even have. I didn't exactly look through the website yet. You know, I feel like the website will probably list out the features and, oh yeah, features the boat will have. Like, you can do this on the boat, and the boat will have this. I don't know. The boat will have a spa and a sauna. The boat will have a mini golf course. I don't know. I think the last cruise ship I went to did have a mini golf course. I wonder if this boat will have a theater. I remember one cruise ship I went on one time had a theater. But something I am excited for, aside from the food, is just walking around and just exploring the boat. I do want to do that. Just go off on my own, walk around, and just explore. Now, I may not have, you know, visited many places in this lifetime, but that is something I like to do. Whenever I visit someplace new, I just like to walk around and explore. Just take a look at new scenery. Unless it's Hong Kong, because I've been there before and I hated it every time. Before anyone gets offended, well, don't. That's where my family's from. Can I get one shining tonight, please? Just one? Damn, I managed to get so many off-screen, but on-screen, this thing is camera shy as hell. You know what thought literally just popped in my head? Now, the chances of this happening are pretty extremely low. But what if some sort of giant sea creature attacks the boat? Like a megalodon or a kraken. Now, you'll call me crazy, like, man, this is real life. Those things don't exist. Well, how do you know that? Haven't we not yet discovered most of the ocean? What if it does exist? You know, I feel like, wouldn't we have the modern technology to be able to actually explore the ocean? Like the parts we have not yet discovered? Then again, I feel like that's the one exception. I feel like we should have modern technology to do a lot of stuff. I feel like we could explore more of the ocean with the technology we have now, but I also feel like, yeah, I think it makes sense why we haven't yet. Oh my god, the game super lagged just now. Quality game. My god, this shiny really doesn't want to pop up. One shiny tonight, that's all I want, just one. Does this feel neglected? Is that what's going on? Does this shiny hunt feel neglected? I know I haven't shiny hunted this thing in a couple days on my end. Is that why you feel like I haven't given you enough attention? That's why you're being stubborn right now? Listen, I was kind of busy playing through this entire game again. Playing through both games again on my other Switch. And I'm on a time limit for those. I really don't know when, like how long this shiny hunt would take for me to give up. Like, oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I've been on this for 12 years. I am done. I cannot hunt for this anymore. I have literally 8 Pokemon Home amounts full of shiny tandem houses, and not one of them is 3 segment. I am done with this hunt. I really want Pokemon Home to update so I can finally see my living dex completed in all of its glory until new Pokemon get added in. Because as of right now, the DLC for this game has not come out yet. As of this very moment, the latest Pokemon in the Pokédex is Iron Leaves. I still can't believe they freaking named Pokemon that. I hope they never do it again. Ugh. I really don't have much to say. I already did the dishes for tonight, so I don't really have anything to do after this. I could probably work out. I haven't been working out as much as I should have been lately. I should probably work out after I'm done this. Oh, I don't want to. I really don't like working out. I like being lazy and just sitting there and not moving my body. Still a minute, under a minute and a half left, and unbelievably an hour of this and no shine. I'll probably do one more sandwich after this, and then I'll call it for tonight. I think 3 sandwiches is good. Seriously? Alright, sandwich has ended. Let's kill these last 2 and then do 1 more. Okay, before I do 1 more, I'm just gonna be right back. I'm gonna... Wait, I'm getting... Okay. He texted back immediately saying he can give me 1 more boost, so I'll get the boost, and then I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. But, I'll just get the boost, and then we'll start. Start. Yeah, I'll start taking a piss. Hope you guys are out there doing good. Hope if anyone's around my general area, you're staying safe during the storm, the blizzard that's happening. It's March, and it's still blizzarding. We cooking. What are you up to? Just chilling in bed? Nice. Reading mangas? Nice. Probably gonna go do some workout after this. Or I might be lazy and not. We'll have to see. You know, I don't think I've ever had horseradish before. Unless you count wasabi, which most wasabis served at sushi restaurants or grocery stores aren't real wasabi, it's just horseradish and green dye, from what I hear. Nice. I still love the fact that I finally have a metal form Vivian. It took me so long. This is literally the last Pokemon I needed for my living dex. Damn it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. And you can hear me clearly now. I took a look outside, and it is white outside. It is pure white outside. with how much snow there is. Okay, let me just get started. Hold on. All right. Come on, please give me a shiny. Just one. By the way, yeah, I ran out of things to talk about, so I'm just gonna be silent until I think about something to say. Wow. We both circled like that. You know what I'm thinking about? I saw this post a while ago. I don't remember where I saw it or why I saw it, like why it showed up for me to see. I remember seeing this post. I think it's like dudes posting their W's, something like that. It was this guy who I think forgot the name of one of his friend's girlfriends. So what he did, brought her to Starbucks. Not gonna lie, I probably need to do that myself. I have been in those moments before where I forgot the names of my friend's girls, and well, too far into it. Known her for too long now, way too awkward to ask for the name, so now I'm kind of screwed. I've been in those positions before. Nah, it's Ooh, I can't even say that, because then it will expose who it is. I'm just not going to say anything more. Just know that I've been in that position. I've forgotten the names of friends' girlfriends, so I probably, one day, if I get the chance, like, yo, he's not here. You want to, like, go grab a Starbucks coffee or something? No, I insist. I got you. Just so I can learn her freaking name. And, well, those plans would be, you know, squashed if we end up going to Starbucks like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm not feeling like coffee anymore. It's like, no, you don't have to insist on buying me a coffee. I'm good. I don't need any. It's like, god damn it. Oh, I just know. I know one day that's gonna bite me in the ass. I know one day I'm gonna get confronted like, bro, you didn't know her name this whole time? Yeah? Why didn't you ever ask? Because it was awkward. It's been God knows how long, and I never knew her name. It's like too awkward to ask. And you know what? I'll admit it. Oh, happened multiple times. It was not only one time where my boy shows up, says, hey man, this is my girl. It's like, oh hey, her name, this is my girl, her name, and it's like, okay. And then next time we see her, it's like, I didn't want to ask for her name again. And it just, you know, move on. Like, I have to admit it happened multiple times. Many times, actually. I can't be the only one who's been in that position, right? I can always use the bogus ass excuse like, I was just in an accident, I'm kind of fuzzy on my memories. What was your name again? That's not gonna work. That is so not gonna work. What accident were you in? I forgot that too. Whatever accident I was in, I also don't remember the accident I was in. Funny, you don't have any injuries on you. Oh yeah, the accident happened weeks and weeks ago, months ago. I have healed up since then. Bruh, I saw you weeks ago. Yeah, it was an accident that didn't leave too many visible injuries. Just dig myself deeper and deeper into a grave. Listen, when sometimes even I forget the names of Pokemon, how am I supposed to remember real life people names? When there's over 1,000 Pokemon whose names I remember, there's bound to be times when I forget even real life people's names. Believe me, it's happened before. I've forgotten the name of my elementary school art teacher this one time. And we've had her for a couple years, I think, at that point. It's like, what was her name again? Just on the spot, I blanked out on her name. wasn't even like we graduated, and it's been multiple years. Like, hey, yo, you remember that art teacher we once had? What was her name again? Right, it's been like 20 years since she taught us. No. I think it was like after school one day, and I just completely blanked out on her name. She didn't teach us shit. She just played YouTube videos for on drawing tutorials. I always suck balls at art, by the way. I have no artistic bone in my body. Art class, let's be honest. If the teachers weren't being generous, I would have failed that shit so hard, so easily. Be the one only student who actually failed art class. It's like, bruh, I asked you to do a simple drawing. This paper is blank. You know, believe it or not, that actually happened. I think we were told to do some sort of drawing, and for like the entire period of the class, my paper remained blank because for the life of me, I can't draw. So I kept on drawing and erasing to the point where the class was almost over. It's like, bruh, your paper is still blank. Yo, can you please attack this tandem mouse right in front of us? Thank you. You know, something that my friends were actually talking about when I brought up that... In one of my group chats, I brought up, did I mention I'm going on a cruise? Well, immediately, I got blasted with rich. And then I showed them the link to the cruise that I'm going on. They said, ooh, there's an open bar. So they just kept on joking to me, like, yo, you can chill at that open bar. And I'm just like, yeah, but why would I? I don't drink. So at least that's one thing I know the boat will probably have is an open bar. I can vlog and show off all the fancy bottles of booze they got, and I won't touch any of them. Touching none of that sauce. Even if I do, you know, holler at some chicks on that boat, even if I do try to spit some game at some ladies on that freaking cruise, yeah, chances of a bunch of single women going on vacation on a cruise are extremely low. But chances of single dudes going on vacation, now the chances of that are extremely high. And I'm betting I'm going to encounter plenty of them if I ever go to that open bar. I don't know. I'm on vacation. I could try to, you know, try to pick up some ladies, but chances are that's pretty low. Cause I don't know if you guys realize, but I ain't exactly got no riz. So me picking up some I can't even say this. Me picking up some ladies on vacation, yes, chances are astronomically slim. Slim, unlike me. You know, I'm probably overthinking this, but even if I, you know, walk around, encounter this, like, smoking hot chick, I tap her shoulders like, hey, I know you don't know me, but I just want to let you know that I think you're stunning. Have a nice day. It's like, what do I do at that point? I just turn around, wow. I turn around, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Turn around, walk away. Great, now I gotta worry, like, oh god, am I gonna see her again for the rest of this boat? Rest of this vacation? Like, does she have a man? Is he gonna be hunting me down on this thing now? Man, dating's hard. Finally, a shiny! We got one tonight. I'll call that a victory. Ooh, and a critical capture. One shiny. Freaking finally. Yes, play that celebratory music, because it's very much worth it. Where did that shiny even go into my boxes? Okay, there it is. Whoops. Not now. We got one shiny. One shiny. That's good enough. We'll take it. It's a small victory, but a victory nonetheless. It's a very small W. It's a lowercase W. How much more sandwich time do I have? 13? Just about 14 minutes. My paranoid ass would be thinking of if this played out. Say I actually start talking to a girl on that cruise, and then you know where this leads. She's like, "Hey, why don't you come back to my room for some fun tonight?" Wink, wink. Like we all know where that leads. My paranoid ass would be thinking, if I go there, would I get killed? If I go into that room, is there gonna be a bunch of a whole gang ready to jump me, and then they throw my cold dead body overboard? Big dangerous world. You never know what you're gonna get yourself into, especially when it comes to strangers. I could be talking to some chick. She seems innocent and trustable, and then she shows her darker side and gets ready to kill me. Now that's thinking way too much. Like, that's overthinking. The definition of overthinking, but, like I said, it's a big, dangerous world. What? What the hell happened to the sound just now? Damn. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong button. amazed that I still have not encountered one shiny Igglybuff doing this. Then again, I probably did, and I just walked right past it because I didn't notice. Because I'm not paying attention to the Igglybuffs, I'm paying attention to the Tandem Mouses. But I'm still amazed. I'm still amazed I haven't found one. I haven't noticed one. And I haven't accidentally found one yet. Still have hopes that that could change. Time. 5 minutes, basically. Can one of these 4 be shiny? Led me to another one. Can this other one be shiny? What? Oh, I didn't even notice this one. Where did it just go? There it is. I knew I saw one. About 3 minutes left. out. About 1 minute left. Like that wasn't the end of us over there. Nope, it was just another Igglybuff. Sandwich has to be over by now. Yep. Alright, so we got one. We're gonna evolve it, and then we'll call it there for tonight. Any more for me to kill before I go? I see one. I see one jumping up. 2, 3. Alright, done. Okay, let's save the game. Come on, please. Please, I got one chance. Please. Come on, one chance. One more chance. Come on, give me something strong to fight. Alright, Tropius it is. Are you serious? Alright, moment of truth. Family of 4. Alright, gonna call it there for tonight, everyone. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.